What's good? This be's your girl, Divine Karma. I'm back again. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. Let me tell y'all something. When I sit on my grounding mat or put my feet on my grounding mat, I'm telling you, a lot of times I just go to the beach, but I'm in the house today. So if you don't know the benefits of grounding, please look it up, and please look up, the grounding mat. There's an YouTube video on earthing and grounding. It's like an hour long. You should watch. So I'm back, right? Somebody asked me earlier, what is that? Like I'm sitting on the floor. So that's my eye of Horus that I got up. I'm sitting on the floor because I'm grounding. Let's talk about it. So I made a video a little bit ago about making yourself uncomfortable. I need people to understand, and understand. Spirit, speak to me, through me, and for me. That poverty is not of the frequency of God or whoever source is for you. Allah, Buddha, Yah. I don't get caught up in the names. It's the energy for me. Poverty and being without and struggle, it is not on the frequency of God or the Most High or whoever that is for you. It never has been. And growing up, it was like almost a bad thing. I grew up in a Christian home. Y'all know I don't do religion anymore. I just, I'm spiritual. But growing up, it was like if your preacher didn't have money and just, live paycheck to paycheck like everyone else, and didn't have, anything fancy, or was, considered, amazingly wealthy and prosperous, it was okay. That's what, it was like that was the culture of how that is. Listen to me. That mindset is not on the frequency of God, right? Struggling, going without, lack. It's never been the frequency of God. Now, do I know people use, religion and things for financial gain? Of course, When I lived in Atlanta and was still going to church and still into religion, I used to go to Creflo Dollar's church. And obviously in the business that he in, and his last name is Dollar, I know he caught a lot of flack about it. But now that I'm not into religion, I will say, he's probably one of the most thorough preachers that I've seen when it comes to knowing that Bible inside and out, So, if religion is your thing, I'm just making a statement. But he catches a lot of flack because he has money. That man has private jets. He's done well for himself in that sector, right? So I don't care what your religion is. The creator of all is not on the frequency of poverty. It's not. If we are the image and made in the likeness of who y'all consider God, I just say of the divine consciousness, right? The divine lives in me. I live in the divine. God is in me. I am God. God is me, right? There can be no lack mindset or poverty energetic field, and you still be on the frequency, on the God frequency. It's impossible, right? That's why I tell people, watch your language. We in this society now where the struggle is real. You will not hear them. No, the struggle could never be real for me, right? And then there was this, the Bible said the money is the root of money is evil. It never said that. It never said that. The love of money. And I still don't believe that. That's just something I believe was put in the Bible to keep people in a slave mentality. Why would you not love money? So out of all the things you can love, right? Love is the highest frequency. I want y'all to tell me, does this make sense to you? Love is the highest frequency. You got to have love for self. You have to have love for the Most High. Love thy neighbor as thyself. There is always, in most religions, the conversation about love being the foundation, the love for what you do, the love for your work, like love being the foundation and how you move and everything. So you mean to tell me, with all that being said, that you're not supposed to love money? It doesn't make any sense. Because in this 3D matrix, you have to have some kind of financial, what's the word I'm looking for? Circulatory maneuvers, for lack of better words, to be in this 3D matrix. Now, does money always mean the dollar bill? No. It can also mean, currency, the love for currency, which doesn't always mean that green dollar bill. You can be bartering and trading. In ancient times, they bartered and trade all the time. That is still considered money or currency, right? You need it to survive in this 3D matrix. Even if you decide to go, you know what, I'm going to go off grid. Okay, guess what you're going to need to go off grid? You're still going to need some survival items to go off grid, right? Now, if you're the person that can just go live under a tree for the rest of your life, then fine. At some point, you're going to need something. Again, whatever money could be for you. You might decide, you know what, I'm going to barter and trade my fruits and vegetables for whatever it is that you need. I'm just putting the concept of the fact how poverty cannot be on the frequency of God. It just can't. We weren't sent here to struggle. Lessons? Absolutely. Lessons to learn? Absolutely. Karmic debts? All got them. We all do. It's part of our soul contract. But when it comes to the struggle of not having what you want in life, that's my thing with religion. That's one of the things that I have an issue with religion, because it makes people in a slave mentality. You cannot say that you are of God, with God. God is in me. I am in God. Or whoever source is for you. Allah, whoever that is for you. It doesn't make me any difference. You can't say that in one breath and then actually think that, I got to just work hard and keep my head down. And not saying anything is wrong with working hard, but wouldn't you rather work smart and learn how to manifest and be on the God frequency than to physically slave yourself your whole entire journey here in this 3D matrix? It doesn't make sense. It never has. The creator of all would never, because it is not a he or a she, it would never put us here for that, to be in a lack. Do you actually think whoever the creator of all that is experiencing life through all of us is sitting there saying, I want to know what it's like to be poor. I want to live in poverty. I want to know. No. Now, do some people have a karmic debt to pay and they have to go through, lessons in their life? Yes, absolutely. But the lesson is the lesson. You take the lesson, you learn the lesson, because when you learn the lesson, babe, that's like ching ching in your spiritual account. You've learned the lesson? Great. Let's move on to bigger and better things, and let me bring things into your life that you want. You could never, ever be in the mental of the struggle is real and I don't have, and lack mindset, and I need. You can never be in that energy and be on the frequency of God or whoever source is for you. I say the universe or divine consciousness. Never, ever. It's not going to happen. As long as you stay in that mentality, you will forever stay in poverty and you will not be on the frequency of God. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. See you on the next one. Peace.